Hello, sports fan. This is Steven here for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special NBA review of Jim Buss, Lakers executive, throwing shots at Dwight Howard continuously, even if after Dwight Howard has left for Houston in free agency. Just hearing Magic Johnson talk throughout this whole process, hearing Shaq talk, hearing Kobe talk, hearing Paul Gasol talk, this is just the icing on the cake. Dwight Howard leaving Los Angeles was probably the best move for his career, period. It didn't matter where he went. He could have went to the Grizzlies. He could have went to the Celtics. He could have went to the Raptors. Anywhere but LA, because they have a false sense of what's a real contender at this point in time. Looking at this report, seeing that Lakers executive Jim Buss says that Dwight Howard was never a real Laker. What is a real Laker? I thought to myself, and I just sat back. Magic Johnson, especially Jim Buss, shut the F up forever. Like, I usually don't come at people in sports like this, but when I see this, I'm losing respect, all the respect I used to have for Jim Buss. When you make stupid bonehead moves, when you make dumb decisions to run the Lakers, what do you expect Dwight Howard to do? When you hire Mike D'Antoni, which is one of the dumbest coaching moves of all time in sports history, rather than hiring Phil Jackson, that lets me know that you're off your rocker a little bit. And to make these comments about probably the best center in the NBA right now, a healthy Dwight Howard is better than anybody you have on your team currently. I don't care if it's a healthy Kobe. I don't care if it's Steve Nash. I don't care if Metta World Peace was still on your team. Hell, I don't care if it's Paul Gasol. Dwight Howard healthy is a beast on defense. He's a multiple time player for Defensive Player of the Year. We've seen him in the slam dunk contest. We've seen him do some amazing things, averaging almost 20 and 15 when he was in Orlando. The guy was recovering from back surgery. Back surgery that usually puts people out a full year after back surgery. And he came back early, probably 2 to 3 months before he was supposed to come back, and then got a labrum injury. So give me a break, Laker Nation. Give me a break, Jim Buss. Do me a favor. Go hide under a rock and never come out. Only come out when it's nighttime and you don't have any microphones around. Like, at this point in time, I see why Dwight Howard didn't want to stay in Hollywood. I see why he didn't want to be a part of the Laker organization. Because if anything, if you're running the Laker organization like you speak in public, that Laker organization is going to be ran into the ground within 5 years. Another thing, you bringing back Kobe Bryant like this is going to be some talent pool, like players want to play for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James doesn't want to play with Kobe. Carmelo doesn't want to play with Kobe. He's old, he's bitter, and he's almost washed up. So I'm not, anything the Lakers do, I don't even expect them to make the playoffs next season. I don't care who you add to that roster. They're not making the playoffs with Kobe Bryant on that team, because Kobe Bryant is still a ball hog. Kobe Bryant is stuck in 2000 thinking he's running the show. He's stuck thinking that he's still the best player in the NBA. He still thinks he's top 5 in the NBA, when honestly he doesn't play defense like he used to. And with him not being able to stay healthy, with that injury he has to his Achilles, I don't think Kobe Bryant will ever be the same. I know a lot of people talk about, oh, don't piss the Black Mamba off. Don't do this. Don't do that. I could care less. He's not stopping the Miami Heat from doing anything. He's not stopping the Indiana Pacers from doing anything. He's not stopping the Oklahoma City Thunder from doing anything. He's not stopping the Spurs from doing anything. So Kobe Bryant by himself is not a team. Kobe Bryant may be able to score 40 a night, cool. But they're going to be an 8th seed at best or 7th seed and struggle to make the playoffs or not even make it flat out. So I'm not worried about the Los Angeles Lakers organization with anything they have to say, anything they have to do. They've lost their illustrious glitter and glamour when Shaq left, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, Kobe won 2 titles on his own, but he piggybacked on Shaquille O'Neal for 3 of those rings. Let's just be honest. And if he didn't have Paul Gasol, he'd still be struggling to make the playoffs at an 8th and 7th seed or even a 6th seed. So let's just be real about it. I want to know what you guys think about the way I feel about the Lakers, and what do you feel about the Lakers? Check me out on JustMyPicks.com. Also, follow me on Twitter at JustMyPicksTV. Also, check out this YouTube and all my other videos on this YouTube channel at YouTube.com/JustMyPicksTV. Thank you very much. Please subscribe and share all my videos. Be blessed.